Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol, and welcome to this week's Midweek 180. As you can see, I am in my home in Kumho this week, or certainly for a couple of days, doing a few jobs and getting a little bit of Petrol filming in as well. But if you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views, and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And that's it, a very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, leader of the pack last week was Simon W. Congratulations, sir. Joined in the famous five by Ginger Barry, Francois G, Kevy427 and Ben Higginson. So whoever puts the first comment this week, you will be my leader of the pack next week. And the first 5 comments, you will be my famous 5. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Philip D, watching the Midweek 180, overlooking a beach in the Algarve, Portugal. Very nice too. But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week. I asked the question last week what brand of tyres you were running on your car. The top 3 brands were Michelin, Bridgestone, Continental. Michelin won by quite a bit, but I'll put the results in the description below of the top 10 brands just to see where they rank. I found it really interesting actually. And then this week's question, I just want to know what your views are on cruise control. Do you use it? If not, why not? What are your thoughts on adaptive cruise control? Do you have adaptive cruise control? Because I'm a big fan, but I know some people aren't. F1 came back the weekend. It was so good to see a race again. The race improved as it went on, I think. Congratulations to Bottas for his victory. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on the Hamilton-Albon incident. I think Hamilton really was at fault on that one, but a mega result for Lando Norris. Absolutely mega. I'm so chuffed for him. And Alonso is back. My F1 predictions continue to be correct. Signed for Renault next year. I can't wait to see him back in a Formula 1 car. This week's new car is this. This is the new Audi Q4 e-tron concept. It's due 2021. I think it's a really good looking car. It's got an 82 kilowatt hour battery pack. And this is potentially first of Audi's cars that could do 300 mile range. So 279 miles with Quattro, and then if it's a rear wheel drive option, it could break the 300 mile mark. Apparently on a 125 kilowatt rapid charger, you might get an 80% charge in 30 minutes, if you can find a charger. But we do need to get electric cars with that kind of 300 mile range. You don't need it as a driver, but that seems to be this magical barrier that people won't buy an EV unless it can do 300 miles. But I quite like the look of the car. My vintage voltage tomorrow evening, Thursday at 9 PM, is a Defender. Yes, a Defender 110 with a 450 horsepower Tesla drivetrain. 0 to 60, 5 seconds, 200 miles of range. Epic thing, amazing off-road as well. It really was. And it sits on bags as well. It's just an epic car. Talking about epic cars, this Friday at 6, I'm driving something a little bit bonkers. So imagine a classic Mk2 Jaguar with a supercharged V8 and a straight pipe straight out of an XJR. That's all I need to say. It's mad. Look. It's an incredible car. It sounded unbelievable. And then also, I hope you've seen by now Monday's video, which was the new Ford Kuga plug-in hybrid, which I have to say impressed me massively. My timing's not too bad this week. Not too bad at all. But yes, make sure you watch a video from Monday. But yeah, Friday's video, I haven't edited it yet, but I've watched the footage and it's quite loud. In fact, it was really, really loud. And I'm working behind the scenes, pulling together some incredible cars over the next few weeks. I really, really am hoping to bring you some mega stuff over. I won't tell you what it is yet, because you know me and my curse. The second I tell you something's going to happen, it doesn't happen. But honestly, there's some real mega cars coming your way over the next few weeks. But I am waffling. I shall draw this video to a close. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. The subscriber numbers are starting to build. The videos I'm dropping are starting to get better viewing figures. It's all kind of starting to get a bit more momentum, which is very exciting. But I'll see you on the next film, guys, which is this Friday at 6 for a straight pipe supercharged V8 Jaguar Mark II. The ultimate 1960s getaway car. You stay safe, guys, and drive safe.